Hello, everybody. Let's go ahead and talk about one of my favorite strategies, day trading, and specifically day trading support and resistance zones. Now, I'm going to limit this conversation to just being bullish or being long biased. In other words, buying low and selling high. But the reversal is also true, where you're bearish, where you're trying to sell um, short and selling the stock down. So the key really theme here for this stock trading video is buy stocks up and sell them down. If there's anything you're going to learn, that should probably be the most important thing. Now, support and resistance zones are very critical, very crucial because they essentially tell the story. And much like a ball that bounces off the ground and maybe bounces off the ceiling and bounces back down, uh, price action tends to kind of follow those support and resistance zones because that's where a lot of traders are watching, right? So, and typically that's where they act on. So let's talk about a couple that I traded this morning. They were perfect examples. Rivian Automotive, this is a recent IPO. And one of the first things I like to look at is what's going on with the daily. So if you look at the bottom of the chart here, we can see multiple days of beautiful volume, increased price, and strength, right? So not really a support or resistance zone to match it on the daily, but we do know it's a strong stock, valued very high as a company. And what I was looking to do is just kind of day trade it. So we're kind of up pre-market, um, and we can kind of see, the market bounced here, 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 and here. Now, even if you were to just wait, right? So we can kind of see that we have some support that was created right here. And we also see some resistance that was created like right about there. And actually before then, it was probably like right there. So we have resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, and eventually this breakout. Here we have support here, here, and here. So even if you were to just play these bounces, you could make, 158 to a $160 move, or you could ride it and let the profits go all the way up to 165. And then you could even play the breakout outside the resistance zone from 167 all the way up to 179 at close. So beautiful moves. All right, let's talk about another one. On holding. Here's one that kind of broke out of its shell in the morning. Kind of created its resistance, right? Um, so we created resistance right up here, and then never really broke out of it, right out of the closing. But I just wanted to show you where you can draw your lines and you can see where your resistance points are and your support lines. So again, right out of the top, right out of the gates, we get this, low. Oh, I'm sorry. Apologize. Not pressing the right button there. So we see this huge run up in the morning, then it kind of bounces, then runs back up, and then it kind of, tapers off throughout the day. And then it creates this bounce right here and then another bounce. Now, I had already missed this kind of run up in the morning because I was busy trading other things and doing other things. But I did see this first bounce and I was kind of watching it for a second bounce. And now that it created the second bounce right off the VWAP, which is the volume weighted average price. If you don't know what that is, feel free to Google it or watch any one of my other videos that explains it. Um, it bounces right off, and I decide to get in right here, and then eventually sell kind of into that strength. So, right off the bat, a dollar and a half move on a quick trade, right, in about less than 15 minutes. So I didn't go too much size because I didn't see too much volume. It was still way before kind of power hour and the close, but as you can kind of see, if you stuck with it, it's held around mid range into this channel between the support and resistances. Eventually, came all the way up to the high days, and that would have been a good $3 move. So again, watch your support and resistance. Be mindful of it. And again, on this daily chart, you can see it was breaking out over multi month resistance going back to September 17th. So again, with good volume. So that's what you want to be looking for. This is how you trade support and resistance, and it really just comes down to supply and demand. All right, until next time, we'll talk to you later. Good luck out there.